What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, just one of those days, I'll tell you that. Hope your weekend's going good. What new exciting things are coming into your little land? Yes, you can hear me playing with something, I'll reveal it. Now, you're going to wonder what this is. You will see this in a later date video. I'm not going to tell you what it's for. Yes, it is a weight. If you want to be precise, it's 2.5 pounds. No smart comments, but I know Gaffa will have a smart comment for that. Nothing to do with the computer build. But it is something for that tripod right there. I'll leave you on that one. That's going to be your fun little excitement. I see my neighbors are coming down flying. Oh, where do we begin? Yes, I picked up a set of nippers. These will be for when you do cable management on the PC build. And these will strictly be for wire ties and that crud. So don't ruin that. So there's that. Now, let's see. Yeah, I'm not showing you that. Well, here's a box. In this box, this is for the PC build. What do we have? Something. Just a warranty thing. So in this box, the one that I just showed you, there is the HDMI to HDMI. And the reason why I'm very curious on this is because I got before it came in the mail today, the company sent me an email. And supposedly, I don't know how the heck it happens, but yes, it comes from Amazon. But Amazon gets the packaging wrong on which one they send. They said that they will send them, this is a high definition HDMI. You will get, supposedly the company's had a lot of IVANKY is the company's name. But supposedly they will send them the display C or display port, which is very similar to this, except you will not have two notches like that. A display port will have one little corner like that. You will also have a cable which, like, besides Apple phones use 8-pin minis, they use a Type-C, very small connector. So supposedly they had a lot of complaints about people getting the wrong cord, so they had to feel the need to send out an email. But I did get the right cord, so that's a good thing. How do you... Yeah, I guess I see why they got a little confused, because if you look at the package, there is no markings to tell you it's Type-C. Wouldn't you just put a little bit of labeling right here and say, hey, this is HDMI? Tidbit for the company. A little bit of marketing on here will prevent you from getting the wrong cable. But I'm lucky, I get the right cable. And if you're wondering what this is for, you should know. If not, it is for the computer build. It is one more less thing I need off my little to get list, which means we are getting down to the nitty gritty. So now, like I said, there is a back order on the power supply. I am hoping within another week or two that ships. If not, there is another couple websites I'm going to check into. I know one for sure has one in stock. I'll get it if I have to go that route, because the one that I need is on back order. I like EVGA power supplies. I like their graphics card. Again, I've been watching Kerry Holzman. He uses them. Good customer support. But like I said, the power supplies, I've been on back order since the end of May, so I'm just kind of waiting to see if it comes in. If I do order another power supply and I get another $750, I will not cancel that one. The reason is, like I told you guys, there will eventually be 2 built. So if I get one power supply now to finish up this one, the second one will not go to waste. I'll be waiting for when I can get the parts for the second build, which would be the photo and editing rig. So like I said, it wouldn't go to waste. What's nice about this company too, I like how they email you, make sure you got the right cord. So I will respond to that. And then if you register their product, they're saying you get 36 months warranty. So that's not bad. I like how the company is proactive instead of reactive. They don't wait for a complaint to happen. Like I said, a little labeling on here somewhere, market HDMI DisplayPort would help them out. But I like how they sent out an email making sure I got the right cord. Last thing I got is a keyboard and mouse. So I do have a keyboard and mouse now. This one is kind of a unique one. It is a smaller version of a keyboard, a very small version. Let's see. I'll see what I can do here to play with that without moving you and making you seasick, but we'll set that aside. I don't know why they sent that, but hey. So, yes, it is a very small keyboard. All the instructions and stuff are on the back. Like I said, it's not bad. That's what I was talking about. That's a, let's see if I can zoom in. Where are you at? That is a Type C HDMI connector. That is it's not bad. And actually I can show you. So that's a regular USB. And hey, why not, while we're doing the video, let's have a little fun. And what's nice about this, yes, this is just a mouse. It's got a scroller. What's nice about the mouse and the keyboard, once they are charged, you do not need to charge them for at least 2 months. That's what their claim to fame is, so we'll find out. But what I like, that's a USB. Sits right on the back of the mouse. What's nice about that is, all I need to do is, I can go get another Type C connector and charge up my mouse and keyboard at the same time, and I don't have to worry about so if it stays charged, which it should, for 2 months, then I don't have to worry about it. And by the way, you think this keyboard's light? No, it's not light. It's got some heaviness to it, so it's a nice feature. But since we're just talking about different parts and stuff, and it's just kind of ironic, I don't have my 8-pin mini. I could go get it, but I'm not. So, what's nice about this is what you call HDMI. That's your Type C connector. And then on here, hey, there we go. HDMI, regular USB, HDMI, USB, Type C. So there's 3 out of the different types. You're wondering why I'm saying that and telling you that? It's because newer monitors, I still gotta get a monitor now. I'm still looking at a graphics card. Like I said, the power supply's on the last back burner, or power supply's on the back order. But I think those are the last 3 things I need to, the monitor, the graphics card, and the power supply. Once I get those 3, then that computer build will happen. But like I was explaining to you with these different connectors, and the reason why I brought this up to you, give me 1 sec while I move you. The reason why I reason why I brought that up to you is because newer monitors, and I mean newer monitors, they are kind of unique in their own little breed because it depends on what monitor you go with. You could have a monitor that you will not find a VGA cable. I mean, you will still find it, yes, you will still find a monitor with it. And heck, I think I'm going to probably cut this off at about 15 if I can't do it. And then I will go and pull out all the different cables I have to show you the different styles of cables. But a monitor nowadays will have a VGA. They will have a high definition HDMI cable, Type-C connector I've seen on it, and some, very some will have a Type-C. It's unique in its own breed in itself. VGA is old school, and I mean old school. When I was growing up, that's what I saw in computers. HDMI is more newer, and Type-C is more newer. USB, like I said, I'll get into another video. I'm going to cut this one off here in a little bit, but USB, you got 2.0 and 3.0. I'll explain that in another video. But like I said, that is where I'm at. So we're pretty much at a graphics card, monitor, and then like I said, I'll wait another week or two and see if that power supply comes in. If it doesn't, I got another website I'm going to probably go look at and grab. And if I get another power supply, it ain't going to hurt. I'm not going to be disappointed. Like I said, I got 2 builds coming. The first build is just to get that up and running so I can do live streams and stuff. Still trying to hunt down a webcam. I like the Logitech C920. Looking at the C9222 and C9030, but we'll look at that in a little bit. Like I said, I haven't. That's the last bit. I mean, the webcam, I can wait until the computer's built, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, that is all that. And like I said, now it's just last couple parts is those 3 parts. Once those 3 comes in, then it's go time. And like I said, I'm looking at possibly when the McCoolin cooler for the CPU goes back down to 48, I'll probably pick up another one of those, have that on standby. And then the only other thing I will probably eventually work on getting is the motherboard, and either an Intel 7 or Intel 9. If I go with the Intel 9, I might switch that over to the gaming computer. Right now this one's going to be an Intel 7, but it's going to be one of those CPUs. It's going to probably be the socket 1151. They're more reasonable. There is a new socket out, 1200. That means 1200 pins. I still haven't, I got to look at more. It'll come to me. More options into the photo and editing rig. I had a brain fart, but yep. So that's what we're at. The last 3 components I'm waiting on. The big one I'm holding up or waiting on is the power supply. Once the power supply comes in, graphic cards, like I've said, optional. I want one, yes. It would help, yes. And then a monitor. Once I get those, yes, that build will happen sooner. But on that, like I said, I will probably go look at all the cords I have laying around for computers and do a little research before I make a fool of myself on YouTube, and then I'll tell you about the different size. But you did see the high definition HDMI. You did see a Type-C and a USB. Those are the 3 I showed here in this video. Later, guys.